Why hello you amazing beautiful people, and welcome back to another Tupac reaction video. Oh my word, man, the last two reactions, because we're doing these weekly every single Wednesday, and the last two have from Changes to Dear Mama, I feel like you've all been really hitting me with like some emotional ones. Now, I pretty much begged all of you last week to not hit me with another one, and you all gave me this one. People said, check out next week, keep your head up. And all I'm gonna keep doing is just reading the comment section. I think that's the best way to do this journey, to check out more from Tupac, is to just read the comment section. See what you're all requesting, what you're all asking for, and whichever comments get the most likes from subscribers, that's what I'll react to. And this one easily dominated my comment section last week, and I do wanna say before we jump into this, that Tupac genuinely seems to be some kind of psychic. I feel like most of the songs are scarily relevant to today, and whether or not that's because Tupac was able to predict them or because nothing has changed and we're still in the same place, I feel like both are just as sad as each other. And I do want to say it does get weirdly eerie listening to this man's music, feeling like it's songs that could come out now and just mean so much to so many people. I don't know if I've ever reacted or listened to music so scarily relevant from when it came out and today. But this man is just a genius in his lyricism, heartbreakingly so. So without more talking from me, please keep the recommendations coming. Thank you so much to everyone who's joining me on this journey. And if you want to support it, please like, please subscribe, and let's jump into the highly requested Tupac, Keep Your Head Up.
Something for my godson Elijah and a little girl named Corinne. Some say the blacker the better, the sweeter the juice. I say the darker the flesh and the deeper the roots. I give a holler to my sisters on welfare. Tupac cares if don't nobody else care. And I know they like to beat you down a lot. When you come around the block, brothers clown a lot. But please don't.
I do want to say, like, when one person acknowledges your pain, it's just, that's all it can take. And, like, Tupac literally saying then, like, talking to people on welfare, like, talking to women on welfare and saying, like, I know people don't care, but when you know I care. I imagine that for loads of people, that actually meant so much. That one line.
Please don't cry, dry your eyes, never let up. Forgive, but don't forget, girl, keep your head up. And when he tells you you ain't nothing, don't believe him. And if you can't learn to love you, you should leave him. Cause sister, you don't need him. And I ain't trying to gas you up, I just call him how I see. You know what makes me unhappy? That when brothers make babies and leave a young mother to be a cat. And since we all came from a woman, got our name from a woman, and I came from a woman. I wonder why we take from our women, why we rape our women, do we hate our women? I think it's time to kill for our women, time to heal our women, be real to our women. And if we don't, we'll have a race of...
Oh, gosh, man. I thought this wasn't supposed to be a hard one. I know the point of it is keep your head up. Like, I know, like, you're going through a lot, but keep your head up. But my word, the lyrics are devastating. Talking about, like, all these women, and more specifically black women who are going through what they've gone through. And I've heard it so many times, like on our Beyonce journey, on our Kendrick Lamar journey, like that, like, and we've seen like famous historical figures talk about this as well, how they consider the black woman like the most was it discriminated against? What was the word that was used? There was a word that was used in like that famous saying, and you see it acknowledged so much, and then hearing Tupac make a song like this, like highlighting it and the pain and oh my. I know a lot of these songs are things that I'm never going to be able to personally relate to. I know this, and I'm always going to like highlight that because I don't want anyone ever thinking I'm trying to, because obviously I can't. But my word.
Time to heal our women, be real to our women.
Especially when you compare this song to something like Dear Mama. It just shows the love Tupac had for women, black women, his mother, and just women in general.
And if we don't, we'll have a race of babies
and respect.
That will hate the ladies that make the babies. And since a man can't make one, He has no right to tell a woman when and where to create one. So
fucking hell, man. Oh my word. Oh my word. Considering some like laws that get passed, and since a man can't make one, he has no right to tell a woman when or where she should make one. Absolutely. What right? No one controls my body. I don't control anyone else's body. You control your own body. You are in charge of your own fucking body. It's that simple, man. It's not complicated.
when the real men get up, I know you're fed up, ladies, but keep your head up.
Oh my god, man. The lyrics are crazy. Will the real men get up? I know you're fed up, but keep your head up, baby. Oh my word.
Keep your head up.
Even that bar about like creating like a race of babies that are gonna hate like the mothers, it like that bar, this song, this man is an incredible lyricist, insane lyricist.
Hey yo, I remember Marvin Gaye used to sing to me. He had me feeling like black was the thing to be. And suddenly the ghetto didn't seem so tough. And though we had it rough, we always had enough. I huffed and puffed about my curfew and broke the rules. Ran with the local crew and had a smoke or two. I realized mama really paid the price. She nearly gave her life to raise me right. And all I had to give her was my pipe dream of how I rock the mic and make it to the right screen. I'm trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. It's hard to be legit and still pay your rent. And in the end, it seems I'm heading for the pen. I try to find my friends, but they're blowing in the wind. Last night, my body lost.
I try to find my friends, but they're blowing in the wind. It's hard to be legit. I know I'm tripping over the lyrics. It's because it's just fucking emotional, man. Like, jeez. This came out how long ago? People just not learning from shit, man. It's just repeating the same stuff over and over again. It's fucking ridiculous. It's absolutely insane. It's insane. It's insane. There's like it's one step forward, 2 steps back. Things get changed, rules get changed, new laws and legislation are enacted, and then it's overruled, and then it's overturned, and then we're back where we started. And one step forward, 2 steps back.
It's gonna take the man in me to conquer this insanity. It seems the rain will never let up. I try to keep my head up and still keep from getting wetter. You know.
It's amazing how I feel like Tupac highlights so much, like being born like in a tough area and having like a hard upbringing and really struggling and wanting to stay clean, but like and like follow the, I don't know the right word, like the crimeless path. I don't know how to describe it, but like wanting to stay like that, but not being able to, and not being able to make money, and like starving and struggling, and that's the only way you can do things, and the system is against you, so you go down that avenue. And then talking about how like women's rights like fit into that, and how they're like persecuted against, and especially black women in America, and how they're persecuted against, and then highlighting that. And then as he gets older, he realizes the sacrifices his mother made for him, and then he sees that in other women and putting that in music, and it's just mind-blowing.
When it rains, it pours. They got money for wars, but can't feed the poor.
They got money for wars, but can't feed the poor. Declare a war over nothing. Billions gets poured into it. Where did that money come from? All of a sudden, there's hundreds of billions available for a war that was started yesterday out of thin air, but can't feed the poor.
There ain't no hope for the youth.
By the way, this is everywhere. Everywhere. Money just appears out of thin air. All of a sudden, there's a war, and there's hundreds of billions going into it. Did that money just come from space? Where did that money come from? And why wasn't that money used before this war for other shit?
Wars, but can't feed the poor. Said it ain't no hope for the youth, and the truth is it ain't no hope for the future. And then they wonder why we crazy. I blame my mother for turning my brother into a crack baby. We ain't meant to survive cause it's a setup. And even though you're fed up, you got to your head up.
Oh, the ooh child, things are gonna get easier. I've heard this from somewhere before in my life, but I've heard it's that song, wasn't it in Guardians of the Galaxy? Oh my word, man. Oh my word. Oh my word. Going through all this shit, and it's just like, keep your head up. It's the same with changes. It's like Tupac acknowledges that this is just the shit they've been dealt with. It's like, this is just a hand we've been dealt. There's nothing we can do, so we just gotta keep our head up. That's what he's saying. This man is an inspiration to his culture.
And to all the ladies having babies on their own, I know it's kind of rough and you're feeling all alone. Daddy's long gone and he left you by your lonesome. Thank the Lord for my kids, even if nobody else want them. Cause I think we can make it, in fact I'm sure. And if you fall, stand tall and come back for more. Cause ain't nothing worse than when your son wants to know why his daddy don't love him no more. You can't complain you was dealt this hell of a hand without a man feeling helpless. Because it's too many things for you to deal with. Dying inside, but outside you're looking fearless. Why the tears?
I can't imagine what that's like. I can't, man. I can't. Like, can you imagine? Anyone who hasn't experienced this, can you imagine being in love with someone, caring about someone, having a kid with someone, and then they're gone, and then you're there, and you give birth to this child, and you thought that you were gonna be a partner, a pair, and now you've got this child there, and you're struggling, and you're on your own, and somehow you have to work, but also be a parent. You got to make money, but also be a parent, and maybe you've got to go on welfare, and you're getting stigma for that, but you have no choice. You've been forced into this, and you're like struggling mentally what to deal with it, and then you have to raise this child and give it all your love and time as well, and then like you just sacrifice your whole life. Single mothers in the world are as close to real life superheroes as you can get on this planet.
Tears is rolling down your cheek. You're steady hoping things don't all fall this week. Cause if it did, you couldn't take it. And don't blame me, I was given this world, I didn't make it. And now my son's getting older and older and cold.
Don't blame me, I was given this world, I didn't make it.
From having the world on the shoulders, while the rich kids are driving Benz, I'm still trying to hold on to surviving friends. And it's crazy, it seems they'll never let up, but please, you got to keep your head up.
This guy is fucking amazing. This guy is amazing. He's actually amazing. I cannot compliment Tupac enough. I can't. The thing is, there is a deepness and an emotional connection to his music that I will never be able to fully like appreciate and achieve ever. As a like I said, as a white British guy, and this is always me being transparent with my reactions. There's a level to his music I will never be able to achieve, like an understanding and a relation to it that I just won't have. So as the reason I'm saying all this is because sitting here, who I am, and listening to this and feeling like I feel is amazing. It is amazing that he's able to get that message out there, to get that emotion across, to get that point across. It's amazing that his words and his lyrics have like a worldwide effect, break down those boundaries and go in everybody's ears. It's also scarily upsetting that something so obvious is something ignored. That's the worst part of all of this. When you go back and you listen to these artists that are no longer with us, and these artists of a time before us that are singing and rapping and talking about such obvious things, so stupidly obvious. And we're sitting here going, wow, like this is amazing and relevant, and this is so like important to today's world. But that's the problem. The problem is like you listen to this and it's so obvious, and yet it doesn't happen. And and you just become like crazy in it. And even Tupac said, you feel crazy. You do. And this is for the whole world. You feel crazy because money does appear out of thin air and it goes to weird places and there isn't money to feed the poor. But all of a sudden, constantly starting wars and the whole world is paying taxes, and that's the whole point, right? You pay taxes, you pay a percentage of your money to the government to look after you. Where does that money go, and what's that money being used for, and how come we don't have a say in it? That's your money. That's the whole point in it. That's why it exists. It's to make your life better, and it's not being used for shit to do with you. It's like, what exactly is that going on? That's the whole point in it. And we have these people in charge who are supposed to represent the will and views of the people, supposed to look after us, but then make minority decisions. Decisions based on the minority of people, like 10, 15% of people are like, yeah, we agree with this. And the rest of the country's like, no, we don't agree with this. This isn't what we want. The majority of people are like, this is wrong. And then there's a small minority of people that are like, no, we like this. And they listen to them. You know why? Because they're like the top 1% and it benefits them. You have these people saying that things are good for the economy, the worldwide economy, that all these things are good, but they don't talk about where that separation of wealth actually goes. Things are good for the economy and look at everything going up, but it's not distributed equally. Everything's going up, like, oh, everything's going up, but what's going up is going to the people in the up, and it's fucking over people down low. And that's how it works. Just because the economy is booming doesn't mean a country is booming or people are booming. It means a large enough portion of the 1% is getting rich enough, and because they control such a large portion of the economy, and if they're getting richer, then on paper, the economy looks like it's booming. It's crazy. It's fucking insane. And you go back and you listen to people like this, and you listen to artists like Tupac, and you hear these songs, and you just can't believe it. It feels like you're just shouting into the wind. It's crazy. It's absolutely insane. Can you imagine how much of a better place the world would be if this man was here still preaching these words? Trying to make things better. Looking out for women and women's rights. Looking out for equality. Trying to shine a spotlight on maybe looking at the root of the problem. Like, that's the thing. Like, Tupac is constantly talking about like crime and how people are like labeling people a certain way, and he's saying if you force someone into a position where they're gonna starve, or they have to like do something that's considered wrong in society, it's like, what are they gonna do? What would most humans do? They're just playing the cards they've been dealt, and that's never talked about. That's the thing, it's never discussed. It's just the action, but not the cause. This is what happened, but why did it happen? I'm talking about the generational shift and raising like an angry generation of youth. The guy is incredible. I don't feel like when I'm reacting to a Tupac song, I'm listening to music. I feel like I'm listening to like a preacher. That's what it feels like. When I listen to other artists and songs, I'm here going, the instrumental is great, the vocals are great, this is great, that's great. That's what I'm sitting here doing. When I'm listening to Tupac, I'm saying his words are great. His words are important. And you could take out all the instrumental and everything, just have him speak to me, and it would be just as entertaining as the songs themselves. And that is the true brilliance of this man. It's not his music that I'm bobbing my head to. It's not his music that brings me back. It's his words. It's his lyrics. It's his message. I'll be honest. I couldn't care less about the music. That's the truth. And I don't mean that in a bad way at all. I love the songs. They're amazing. Changes is incredible. But that's not why I'm here. It's the words. That's it. It's the words. I don't think I've ever in my life listened to someone that makes me forget that I'm listening to a song. And that's what it feels like every time I press play on a Tupac song. That's what it feels like. Like I said at the beginning, the guy is a scary fortune teller. I feel like there isn't going to be a non-emotional song on this journey, is there? There's not going to be one. You guys like this one's a little bit better, that one's a little bit better. There's not one. Every song has like a deep message. Every single one. This is probably going to be my most emotional music journey I've ever gone on. I think more than anything, it's just sad. That's the truth, isn't it? It's just sad. It's just sad that barely anything's changed. It's just sad that the cycle repeats. It's just sad that his words are so relevant even now. That's the sad part. We're in 2026. Feels like he wrote this song yesterday. Isn't that insane? I hope you enjoyed my reaction. Thank you for watching. I'm having a really good time doing this, even if it's hard to record. I feel like I feel like these are important songs to react to, and I'm glad we're doing them. Is that more people need to hear these, and hopefully a few people can listen to it and be affected by it in a positive way. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. I love all of you, and that's where my reaction's gonna end. Whew. Let me know what we're gonna check out next week. That's it from me. Share your stories, share everything in the comment section down below. We're a community here who looks out for each other, so if you've got anything you want to share or talk about, we'll listen. Have a great day, and as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.